The lead gen form is a personalized pop-up on your website which you can install within a few minutes. And this really leads to more inbound leads and more conversions. So on the right hand side you have multiple options. If you click on appearance, you can select that this button should either be a callback button or an email button. You can decide I want to have the lead gen form visible on a mobile phone, yes or no. And I want to show to companies that we were not able to recognize. Nowadays, the first minutes or the first seconds on a website can be quite hectic with a cookie banner popping up. So you can decide to delay the time when the lead gen form is being displayed. So then you really know you grab the attention of your visitor. In the positioning you can select where should the lead gen form be visible. So if you have a chat button on the left hand side, you put it on the right side of your website. And you can also decide what the float is. So does the lead gen form float a bit above the border of the browser, or you don't have any float at all. In the text field you can very easily adjust the text that is visible in the lead gen form. So for our lead gen form we say hi company, which means that each company that visits our website is greeted in a very personal way. But I could also say by drag and drop, can we call you on this phone number? And if you insert phone number, the phone number will be also inserted here. In the body you can have a very personalized message, say can we contact you on, or can we show you what we do for companies in city. You have a button which is the call to action, so it says bring it on, and then you have a success message. So if I click on bring it on, you see that we already pre-fill all the information that we know about the company, which makes it very easy to leave your details behind. The only thing you need to do as a visitor is leave your name, because we already filled in a company and we filled in the phone number. You can manage multiple languages, so we always determine the language based on the browser language. And if you have a lot of Swedish customers, just select Swedish, and every customer or every visitor with a Swedish browser language will get a pop-up in Swedish. In the color you can select the primary color of the lead gen form. So that's the button, and if you go to advanced color options, you can select the background, the text color, the body color, etc. So you can customize this to fit your own branding. And then lastly, on an action, you can select okay, what happens if somebody fills in the lead gen form. You can send an email. So if you fill in an email here, every time somebody fills in the lead gen form, an email gets sent to this email address. You can select the email language. So if you have a German colleague, you want to have this message being sent in German. You can create a Google Analytics event. So with Google Analytics you can track how well does my lead gen form perform. So how many people click on it, how many people submit. And lastly, you have a Zapier connection. So with Zapier you can connect these leads directly to your CRM, for example. So this was a very short tutorial how to install your lead gen form. The moment that you click on save and it's visible on your website, it runs in a few seconds. It should be visible on your website because we already have the tracking code installed. You don't have to do any additional development time, no additional resource needed. Just click and install and you get more inbound leads. Thank you for listening, and please go ahead and install the lead gen form yourself.